Everything's fine. Some of the girls feel like automatically I have an advantage over them because I'm awesome and, you know, I totally have it going on.
Click the notification bell so you never miss a post.
What's good, Fraanse Fam? So today we are going to talk about a few tips and tricks to help you guys out what not to do on Valentine's Day. Stay tuned. So if you haven't noticed, Valentine's Day is in the next 10 days. It's February 14th of every year. And everyone knows about Valentine's Day. It's the day to show your love, how much she's appreciated, how much you love her. And it doesn't even have to be like your love. It can be your mom, it can be your sister, it can be, you know what I'm saying? But it's mostly about your love, your significant other, and the person that you hold near and dear to your heart. So the very first thing that I would say that you shouldn't do on Valentine's Day is don't forget Valentine's Day. If you know that February is coming, February screams love, it screams pink, it screams red. It's even the month of like heart surgery or something. It's like the month of heart and heart awareness and stuff like that. So let that be number one. Let's not forget Valentine's Day. That's just like forgetting your wife's birthday. That's like forgetting you guys' anniversary. Don't forget Valentine's Day. You don't want to be that guy that forgot and all of her friends' boyfriends went all out and about for them and she's sitting there looking stupid because you forgot to get her a gift for Valentine's Day. Don't do that. So the second thing that I would suggest is to not buy the same thing that you bought last year and to not do the same thing you did last year. Like if you went out to eat, choose a different restaurant. If you bought her chocolate and flowers and all that, switch it up. Get her some edible arrangements this year. Get her some perfume this year. Don't buy the same thing every year because that's tired. She's gonna feel like you're not putting in any effort. She's gonna feel like you're not trying, that you're just, it means nothing to you at this point. You know, I'm gonna just do the same thing every year. Like she's gonna feel like she's not worth it. I've seen guys go all out for Valentine's Day, and I'm sure your significant other has seen guys go all out. So she's gonna be expecting something, especially if you have a good job and you got the means to do it. So don't be that dude. The third thing that I would suggest is try your best to stay away from lingerie, clothes of any sort, unless you know her specific size. I would not, because if you go and buy her some lingerie that's not the right size, because women are not the same up top as they are at the bottom. You're gonna go buy me the wrong size and I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like, this is what you think of me? Because think, if you go buy a woman a size bigger than what she is, she's gonna figure that you think that she's that big. Like she's gonna be like, well, this is what you think of me? Don't be that person. You know what I'm saying? So if you can help it, unless you know her mom, her best friend, unless you're in her closet and you know for sure what her size is, don't play yourself, because you're gonna buy the wrong thing and Valentine's Day is gonna turn into a divorce day for you guys. So keep your expectations of Valentine's Day realistic. Don't be unrealistic. If you know you guys just had a newborn and she just started a new job and you know things are tight right now, or you guys' schedules are crazy, don't go planning something that you know you're not gonna be able to do. Like, don't say, oh babe, I scheduled this getaway for us. Like, no, we just had a newborn. So most women who just had a newborn don't want to be away from their newborn because there's all kind of diseases and stuff. You don't want to leave your kids with people crazy nowadays. So if that is your situation, or your situation is something that, you know, you can't really do much with, stay home and watch a movie together and take some time to yourself. Have your mom come over and watch the child for an hour or something. It doesn't take, you don't need to spend the whole Valentine's Day together. Like, that's unrealistic. Just find something within your situation that is reasonable, that is realistic, and that you guys can both handle at this point in time. Another thing I would definitely say is please do not be generic. Like, don't go in the store and get me some store-bought card that you didn't put no effort into. You just picked the first thing you saw. Like, I like cards that are funny. I like cards that sing to me, that when I open up, something pops out. That's the kind of stuff I like. Don't go in the store and just say, oh, this is it. And it has like 2 words when you open it. It don't say nothing on it. Like, it's just stale. Like, don't be generic. Don't go buy me the most generic chocolates. Actually take the time to pick them out. Buy something that I actually like. Don't go see something and say, oh, this is what she likes. This is cool. Like, no. Say, you know, this is what she likes. I know for sure. She had this as a child. This is the type of stuff she liked. Because everyone wants to go buy the same bear, the same chocolate. But everybody don't eat the same chocolate. Everybody don't like the same kind of bear. How you don't know she want to build a bear? How you don't know she want a Winnie the Pooh bear? Like something different. So you gotta know, don't be generic now, because you're gonna lose your girl. The third thing that I would suggest is try your best to stay away from lingerie, clothes of any sort, unless you know her specific size. I would not, because if you go and buy her some lingerie that's not the right size, because women are not the same up top as they are at the bottom. You gonna go buy me the wrong size and I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like, this what you think of me? Because think, if you go buy a woman a size bigger than what she is, she's gonna figure that you think that she's that big. Like, she's gonna be like, well, this is what you think of me? Don't be that person. You know what I'm saying? So if you can help it, unless you know her mom, her best friend, unless you're in her closet and you know for sure what her size is, don't play yourself, because you're gonna buy the wrong thing and Valentine's Day is gonna turn into a divorce day for you guys. Fellas, this Valentine's Day, please do not make the day about you. If your favorite team is playing the same day that Valentine's Day is, don't say, babe, we going to the game because I know you like this team. She probably don't even like basketball, but you going because you selfish and you want to make sure you kill 2 birds with 1 stone and go on a date with her to a basketball game so you can enjoy your time and see your team win and cheer your team on the victory when you know she don't like sports. Don't be selfish. Your team comes around at least twice if it's NBA. But don't be that guy. Don't be selfish now. That is not the way to be in a relationship. If you know your team is playing something early in the day for her, and that way you can go to your damn game. But don't be trying to make the date into one thing so you can have your fun. No. If you have the luxury of going out to dinner, don't discuss your ex at the dinner table. Don't talk about the Valentine's Day before that was way better than this one because y'all did this and that and y'all happen to be at Disney World for this Valentine's Day. And how disrespectful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't discuss your ex at dinner. If we're at the park, don't discuss them at all. How about that? Don't discuss them at all. Leave them out of the equation, especially on Valentine's Day. That is not the day you want to discuss them, and your Valentine's Day will fizzle, and you won't have a Valentine by the end of the night. I can guarantee you that. And last but not least, well, I probably got one more after this. Please do not spend the night online. I've done this on Valentine's Day. I went on a date with somebody, and I was on my phone the whole time. Because that was just me. And you know what's crazy? Like, it was my ex. Like, it was my ex who was texting me. My ex from, like, 6th or 7th grade or something. And he just happened to be texting me that night. And the dude I was with got real mad. And I was just kind of like, I didn't care. I was in high school. So I was, doing me. And that was really rude and wrong. But, I mean, don't do that, though. Don't be online. Don't play the game that night. Actually sit up and enjoy your time with the person and get to know them and be great and be loved. And don't make it about you. Just don't be online. Facebook can wait. Your video game can wait. Watch a movie together. Have a good time. Last but not least, finally, is make sure you know what the person likes. What I mean by that is, make sure you know their if they have any food allergies, if they have any just anything that can hurt them, don't buy something that's, let's say that they had a trauma, and let's say it had something to do with a bear or something. Don't go buy them a bear. That's just gonna bring them back to that dark place. Don't go buy them a doll. That might bring them back to that dark place. Chocolate might break their skin out. They might be allergic to your edible arrangement that you bought for them, or certain things make them sick, and you don't really know what's going on with a person. So ask. Say, I was thinking about getting you this, or ask their best friend, if you will. If this is somebody that's been with them for a long time, utilize that person and say, hey, I wanted to get so-and-so this, and she'll say, no, she got molded by a bear a few years ago, and if you buy her a bear, then ask the necessary questions. Make sure you know the person. Make sure you know what they like. Just don't buy stuff because you just see it on TV and you think it's great. It might not be great for that person. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, too, don't forget to hit that notification bell at the bottom of this video. Also, too, don't forget to hit that subscribe button at the top, so every time I post a video, you will be the first to know. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I never have a Valentine, so I mean, it's whatever, you know, I don't care. But that sounded so bitter. But I hope everyone has a safe, happy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone has a safe and happy Valentine's Day. Let me know how it went. Comment below. All of my subscribers are my Valentines, so you know, y'all are stuck with me. And I'm out.